Hello guys, welcome back to Last Moment Tuitions. I am Dhruvi and today we'll be learning about CE amplifier with unbypassed RE. Now in last lectures we have studied the same circuit diagram, right? But remember, we also had a bypass capacitor which used to get short circuited and therefore RE, that is emitter resistance, used to get bypassed. But now since we don't have any bypass capacitor, RE will remain unaffected. So let us see the hybrid pi equivalent circuit for the same. So now as you can see over here, we have the voltage, then we have the series resistance. R1 and R2 in parallel becomes RB. So RB represents over here as R1 parallel R2. Okay. Then we have the transistor which we replace using two components, that is R pi and GMV pi, or we can also take beta times IB, right? So R pi, dependent current source, GMV pi or beta IB, then we have RC and RL. Okay. Now one consideration that we are taking over here is that we are considering early effect wala resistance, that is output resistance, as infinity, and that in case of GMV pi we are considering current source as beta IB. So we will do the derivations and sums using beta IB only. Okay, so the first step that we are going to do is we are going to obtain the expression for Ri as well as Ri dash. So let us start that. So first step 1 is to obtain the expression, okay, for Ri and Ri dash. So first we will be writing the equation of Ri, okay. So as we all know, resistances is equals to voltage upon current. Now Ri is over here, so the voltage across here is VB and the current across here is IB. Now we need to find the value of VB. Okay. Now using the KVL, the value of VB that we receive is IB/RB, current flowing through it is IB, resistance is R pi, plus current flowing through this is IE and resistance is RE, grounded. Okay. So IE/RE, that is equals to IB plus IE is IC plus IB, and this is beta times IB plus IB, right? So this will become IB 1 plus beta. So I'll just substitute 1 plus beta times IB into RE. So this is the value that we get for VB. So let us write that VB is equals to IB plus IB R pi, it is IB R pi plus, okay. So IB common, R pi plus 1 plus beta times RE. So this is the value that we get for VB. So once we have received the value, we'll substitute that in equation 1. So substituting the value of VB over here, so we get IB times R pi plus 1 plus beta times RE divided by IB. So the value of Ri that we get finally is R pi plus 1 plus beta times RE. Okay. So as you can see, the value of Ri, it is equals to R pi plus 1 plus beta times RE. Now we need to calculate the value of Ri dash. Ri dash is represented over here. So the value of Ri dash is equals to, as you can see from here, we have resistance, source resistance as well as RB, right? And then the other resistances. So it will be, since it is RB, now since we are seeing from here, the only resistances that we could see is RB and this circuit. So it is RB that is in parallel with Ri wala circuit, okay. So RB we know is R1 parallel R2. This is now in parallel with Ri, and the value of Ri is R pi plus 1 plus beta times RE. Okay. So this is the value of Ri dash. So now next step is to calculate the value of the voltage gain, that is AVS. Now voltage gain is equals to output voltage upon input voltage, that is Vs for us, that is source voltage. So now what we will consider is the output circuit. So let us see that the output circuit is something this way. We have beta IB as our current source, then we have RE, since it is not bypassed, it is unbypassed, okay. Then we have the collector resistance, yes, and then we have the load resistance, that is RL, and then we calculate the value of output, that is VO, okay, plus terminal and minus terminal. So this is a small representation or the partial circuit for output, and now we need to convert this into some equations. So how will we do that? To calculate the value of VO, that is output voltage is equals to, again, V is equals to IR. So the resistances that we can see over here is RC and RL connected in parallel. So RC parallel RL, okay. And what is the current that we see over here is beta times IB is the current that is flowing downwards. That is the reason minus beta IB. So the value of VO, that is output voltage, is minus beta times IB into RC parallel RL. This is the value of V output. Now we have already seen that VB is equals to IB RI. Okay. So यहाँ से we'll get the value of IB as VB upon RI. Fine. Now we'll substitute this in the equation. So we get the value of V output. Therefore VO is equals to minus beta times IB. IB is what? VB by RI into RC parallel RL. Okay. And we also know that the value of VB is equals to, from the equation we can see that it is equals to, using the Thevenin circuit, Ri dash upon Ri dash plus Rs into Vs. For your reference, I will bring the circuit once again. So see over here, this is the circuit that we had. So VB, that is the voltage across here, it is equals to Ri dash, as you can see this is the Ri dash terminal, so Ri dash upon Ri dash plus Rs into the source voltage, that is Vs. Okay, so this was about VB. Now substituting the value of VB into this equation again, so we get the value of VO as minus beta times VB is Ri dash upon Ri dash plus Rs. Okay, we substitute the value of it into RC parallel RL upon Ri. Okay, so this is the value that we get for VO. Now finally we need to calculate the value of AVS, and we know that the value of AVS is given as V output upon Vs. So V output will substitute from here, and Vs we already know, right? So let us do that. So on calculation, this divided by Vs, so Vs gets cancelled. So the value of AVS that we receive is minus beta times, we can say RC parallel RL into Ri dash, the whole divided upon Ri dash plus Rs into Ri. Okay, so this is the value that we get for AVS. Now we also know that the value of Ri, from the previous equation that we solved, that the value of Ri is equals to R pi plus 1 plus beta times Re. So what if we substitute the value of Ri into AVS, right? So the value of AVS will then be minus beta times RC parallel RL upon Ri dash plus Rs into Ri. Now ये Ri के जगह पे we'll be writing R pi plus 1 plus beta times Re, and this will be Ri dash. Okay, so the value of AVS we get is minus beta times RC parallel RL into Ri dash upon Ri dash plus Rs into R pi plus 1 plus beta times Re. Now this is the exact expression that we get for AVS. Now what if we consider that Ri dash is very much greater than Rs and 1 plus beta times is very much greater than R pi? So letting that condition happen, that is Ri dash is very much greater than Rs and 1 plus beta times is very much greater than R pi, then AVS gets approximated to minus beta times, this will be RC parallel RL. Okay, and then this will become 1 plus beta times Re. Okay, and now if we consider that 1 plus beta times Re is equal over here, if we write considering beta as 1 plus beta only, since there won't be much difference, so if we write this as 1 plus beta RC parallel RL and this is 1 plus beta times Re, then this gets cancelled. So final AVS that we get is minus RC parallel RL upon Re. So this is the value on approximation that we get. Okay, now for output resistance, that is step 3. So let us consider that we have step 3 as to calculate the output resistance Okay, now if we want to calculate the output resistance, okay, let us first consider that it is obtained by considering Vs is equals to 0 to obtain the value of RO. So what happens is, जो हमारा voltage था, that is Vs, that is equals to 0 over here, right? Now then we have is resistances, we have R pi, okay, here, then we have Re, since it is unbypassed, so we have Re, we have beta Ib over here, correct, then we have again Rc, we have RL, and then we have output over here, VO. Okay, so now what we'll be doing is, we'll assume that a voltage Vx is connected across the output terminal. So let us consider that Vx को हमने output terminal के यहाँ पे लगाया है. So now the current that will be supplied will now be Ix, right? इसके through जो current जाएगा, that will now be Ix. Fine. Now we need to calculate the value of RO dash. Now RO dash is seen over here, right? So what we'll be doing is, since we have considered Vs as 0, right? So beta Ib जो होगा, यानी कि current Ib will be 0, तो beta Ib भी 0 हो जाएगा. So the dependent current source, ये जो हमारा dependent current source है, it will be replaced by open circuit. So this will be replaced by open circuit, and therefore the value of RO dash that we get will then be RC parallel RL. Okay, I hope you have understood this. Basically हमने क्या किया, यहाँ पे we have considered Vs is equals to 0, तो IB भी 0 हो गया, IB 0 हो गया तो बीटा IB भी 0 हो गया. We have also considered that output terminal पे there is a source named as Vx, current flowing through it is Ix. So ये 0 हो गया बीटा IB, तो जो dependent current source था that will then become open circuit, तो ये open circuit हो गया, and RO dash when seeing from here will be RC parallel RL. Okay, I hope you have understood this video, and if you have any queries you can write to us in the comment section below. We'll try to clear your doubts, and please share this video with as many friends as possible. Thank you. See you in next lecture. Till then, bye bye.